Hey guys, welcome to Style Class. I'm here with
Me.
Sarah, Katie, Chef, inside joke.
Totally.
All right, today is going to be a great style class. We're packing for LA, leaving tomorrow. We have so many fun things planned. We'll talk about that later. But what we're going to talk about right now is the new delivery that's just landed. And I want to peel back first and have just a quick business discussion, because I think it's always helpful for me to understand like the lay of the land when I'm making decisions on anything in life. And so I wanted to explain that in 2020, if you'll remember, Dries Van Noten wrote this manifesto, and it was going to be like how we were going to fundamentally change the fashion industry. And I'm reading this amazing book that was recommended on First One Granary or whatever, and it's called Fashion Spinach, I think is the name of it. And it's incredible because it was written in 1939 by a designer slash business owner, and nothing's changed in the industry. Sad, right? But we've changed, right? So Dries wrote this manifesto because lots of change needed to happen. And the big thing about the manifesto was stop selling to massive stores that are marking down product every second. Stop making so much product. Do fewer deliveries and have clear points of view, blah, blah, blah. And we all signed it, blah, blah, blah. And then after COVID, and then people were like, it's not so bad. Sales are not so bad. And I think that a lot of companies viewed not so bad as oh, phew, now we can go back to what we've known and then proceed forward. We never went back to anything. We slashed every single department store. We slashed the number of deliveries. And that is what was the biggest change in our business. Well, the department store thing was a huge change. But slashing the number of deliveries, you realize that most designers ship 11 times a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say every month almost.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's crazy. So we committed to just doing 4 key seasons: spring, summer, fall, and resort. And then we do that like tiny little capsule of holiday stuff that's like, oh, here's your sequins. And so that's what we do. So this now is our resort delivery. And the way that we think about resort is it is really designed to last us from a business perspective, like from November all the way to July.
From a principal perspective, I feel like forever.
So this is one of the key 4 collections that we are going to walk you through today. A lot of it just went on for pre-sale, right?
Yes.
And then when does it go? On
the 18th.
Okay.
So next week.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to take you through some of the key items so that you can understand which items will work best for you or not, or you can think about them later. There's no rush, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is the gingham tech, and this is a really new take on a business suit. So I'm going to take this off, and you can see right here, like, I really think there are a large number of offices where I feel very comfortable that this is my suit.
I love that it reads like gray from here. It almost looks like a quarter zip, like inside joke. But then you get closer and you get details and texture. And it's actually a zip-up jacket that you can pair with other pieces.
Yeah, it's great. And the jacket's got the double zipper here. I'm wearing the size small. I am just under 5'5". And then the skirt here is the same style. If you guys are familiar with any of those acetate grade skirts that we do usually in the summertime, the slip skirts. So it's got this lightweight elastic band. This elastic band, you guys, like, I mean,
it's like lingerie, like elastic.
Yeah.
Very fine.
Because it's discombobulating when some people put it on and they expect, like, when elastic is on you that it's supposed to, like,
no, it just holds it there.
It just holds it.
It's kind of sexy.
I mean, but you could, like,
not. I know.
Don't do that.
All right.
This is a midi length. Like I said, I'm just under 5'5", so you can see where this is hitting me. And depending on how much you layer up or layer down, I'm obviously wearing this with flip flops and I'm wearing it with tights.
And you're packing and you're traveling with this down to $1. It's nothing.
Yeah. It's all
wrinkle doesn't matter. Okay. So ribbed knit. I know you had this on your waist, but we have to talk about how we've introduced ring 3 in a big way.
Yeah.
And
Why don't you talk
yeah.
about that, and then that way I can like
Yes,
keep
totally.
changing and
So, you know, for resort used to feel like cruise, right? This is not your cruise. Most of you, if you're going away for, I don't know, Aruba for Hanukkah or Dallas for Christmas, wherever it is, you still need something that you're wearing, not just like a caftan. So resort for us is a place where we can really get into ring 3 dressing, ring 3 colors. We know that this is a gap in your wardrobe. We know it's a gap in the industry. And so a lot of our knits, this is the ribbed turtleneck. This is the featherweight
ribbed sweater crew.
Featherweight ribbed. This is not a crew neck. This is a turtleneck. But this is the one that has the hole in the back, which is really cute for you to tuck your hair into. So this rich kind of like, I would call this a golden yellow. Would you call it? Because it's more than ochre. It's ochre, but it's almost like this old gold, right?
it's ochre dialed up.
So anytime we're debating about it and we're both like, I don't
That
know.
means it's a ring 3.
Right.
So you can see like next to a true brown
Right.
where this lands out.
Right, so you're going to see that this would land here. This is not your brights or your saturated, and it's definitely not your heritage neutrals. Okay, so you're back and you're in.
Okay, so this is the crinkle knit, crinkle fabrication here. It's not a knit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Psych. And so this is going to feel like a chiffon with a ton of guts to it. And so this knit is why do I keep saying knit? The fabrication is so rich. It's got the crinkle. When we talk about some of our pencils, about when do you wear prints, how do you wear them and feel like yourself? We love to wear prints when they are in something icky, glossy, or sculptural.
Which is bigs and pigs. When you
Bigs
think
and
about
pigs.
CP principles.
Yep. So print, P, icky, glossy, sculptural. And so this is a fabrication that you would call icky. It's strange. It's a little odd. And then this is literally a scribble print. So we designed this by just scribbling away. And I love this because you can go deep and sexy here. You can wear it with a tank top underneath. You can wear it with a turtleneck underneath or a sweater over it. And
So good.
oh my God,
I'm gonna talk
I
about
just
the
love
skirt.
him.
Really good. All right, so yeah.
Okay, great.
Sorry. So Amy just showed you the dress version of this. It's similar to if you have the wrap body and the crinkle acetate from the summer. Similar, but a little bit longer sleeves. If you have the sunray pleated skirt, I'm going to show you. This is, again, kind of like the good ASMR. The waistband here is the same width as the sunray, and we have it in navy, we have it in white, and we also have it in this like brownish ring 3 color. So if you're wanting a skirt option, this would pair back really well with some of our sweaters. And this is also a packable one. So I usually just pack it like this. If you were to care for this, I would totally just wash it down. I mean, this is not to see, but look at that. Here it is. Cool. What's this one called?
It's the scribbled up.
And that
print.
one's nylon, you know, it's not the same.
It's not, yeah, it's not the same fabric as that. She was calling that a knit, I feel, because it has so much texture, and it's almost like, it seems like more than.
But the nylon is what you need to like really hold
Yeah,
it.
you saw
Like,
that? It's
I'm
like,
gonna put that one on in a second so
Okay.
people can see the waistband. Okay, now I have on the leather skirt in our classic balloon shape style. So I'm just under 5'5", and I am wearing the size 4 in the shorter length. If I was wearing the longer length, it would hit 3 inches longer. And you can see this is hitting me right below my belly button. Now the great thing about this skirt, and why I think it's just a forever skirt for people, is it's one that if I was bigger through the waist, all that means is
Just
it's
sit
gonna-
higher.
it's gonna sit higher.
right.
It's
And
really,
if you
really
lose, it's
easy.
just going to sit a little lower.
Yeah.
It's such an easy thing.
Yeah, like this is one where, like for the fluctuators, I'm such a 5-pound fluctuator, like it's a good one for that. And so the weight of the leather, this is not a very light, precious.
It's medium.
It's a medium.
And it's not lined here, that
It's-
either, right?
No, it's unlined.
Yep.
And it is definitely feels robust on, but it's definitely not like, you know, when you buy vintage leather and it like,
It's like-
it's sort of like someone just ripped it off the cow or
Yeah, it's like you can't even walk in it.
No, so it's not that. It's, you know.
So
you
it's
can
your
see
balloon raised up a level.
the balloon raised up a level. And guys, this is white. We know that we just wear our clothing. We know that any marks or love marks, they're like love tattoos.
Yeah, you just
Can't
spot
lose your
clean it.
shit over it.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Okay.
And then in the cashmere sweater here, the sizing is, this is a small/medium.
Mhm.
I could wear the extra small/XS, but I prefer this size because it's got that, it's pliable enough just to be able to do that bit of a tuck here so I don't feel overwhelmed.
And this has the raglan sleeve, so it's supposed to be an easy fit. I take this in large, extra large, and it's really, really soft.
Yeah.
And we've done this cashmere before, but not in this ring 3 color. So it's not a gray, it's not a brown, it's not a green. It's really good.
This is like the closet glue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see even I'm wearing red nails, but like,
I know.
I don't look like woman in red.
Yeah,
you
if
know,
you were at
it's-
Pop Christmas with this and a jean on, you're not like, ho, ho, ho.
So-
That was me on my Santa. So Amy just had on the white balloon skirt. I wanted to show you the leather version of this, right? So if you are a balloon skirt wearer, I'm almost certain that you love it for a reason. It's very artful. It's very angular. And so now you have something that feels very, like, I want to say heritage, but like something heirloom-esque that you're going to keep forever. And so this lightweight, it has a little bit more sheen, right? The nylon is matte nylon. This has sheen and shape. And again, you can see how easy, I don't know why I'm packing everything, guys. I got to leave for LA tomorrow. But it's super duper lightweight. What else did I want?
You can hear me coming.
I did hear you coming.
Okay, so
Okay.
the other thing about a ring 3 that we love is it tones down something that is very bright, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
literally the Tin Man in the best way possible. This is cut in the Winslow style. I'm wearing the longer length, because I am wearing about a 2.5 inch
Yep.
heel with this. And
I think it's really fresh. So I used to see women wearing the wilt. I've been craving shine on the bottom since we had the wilt in gold and wilt in silver, and
Yeah.
this is the new silhouette, which I really
Yeah.
love.
And you can see, like, you know, the black and the silver
Oh.
takes on a totally different vibe, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's good for when you want it. I don't tend to wear brights with silver at all. That's my thing.
And I see
But-
this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I do? I do love gray with the silver. Like,
Oh yeah,
that's
me too. That's my
one of my
go-to.
favorites. Yeah, this feels
So the
feels so good.
angora, the wool angora. So we had this before in gray. I have it. This is the navy. Very excited, and this is the Liam body. I know we both like. I'm looking at you all. So I'm like, we got real sappy real quick.
So good. So good, right? So yeah, this is Liam, and this is double faced, unlined, and you can see you've got all the inside pockets and everything. He is incredibly, incredibly rich. And I just want to go back to some of the business comments earlier. When Dries had written the manifesto, when we were like, those are marching orders, that makes sense. What happened, what transpired since is it really allowed us to be so smart into where we're investing in a company. And I love that we work with such amazing specialty stores out there that it allows us to really have a robust business with them and a robust business direct, which means that we have got so much more bandwidth to invest in the actual quality of the product. So, I mean, it's just so rich. I really, like AI schmai, like I really wish you could just like
Smell the vision.
reach out
Touch it.
and, I mean, like, I
Well-
don't want everyone touching me, but you know, if they could,
Touch you.
like, if
But-
they could, they would.
One of the things that I love about this fabric, I have this lamb, and if you're someone that's either on the smaller side, it's gonna give a little bit, and it feels like you're wearing a blanket meets a sweatshirt meets pajamas meets like all the things. So when I cross cinched this over time, it just kind of molded to my body, and it grew just slightly. So if you were thinking about it, I mean, this is a small. I definitely wouldn't take a small. I take a large, but here, like, it's really good. Okay, so we offered this jacket in navy. We also have a skirt that goes back to this, which is similar to the gray that we had from fall, and we also have a top. I do want to show you, and you are fast.
I know, I'm really fast. Sorry. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to run out here in this because the ring 3, I showed it first with the white.
Yes.
So that was a good ring 2.
Yep.
And then next I showed it with the silver, which gets debated on like where that falls.
It felt rinse-ish with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But
And so it chilled out because
Mhm.
it was a brighter silver, right?
Mhm.
And now I want you to see what happens when the ring 3 goes with the ring 4.
Mhm.
And so this is one where, like, obviously I could wear it with a black tank top and it would be so chic and elevated.
Mhm.
I could wear it with a really pretty, like, weird pale apricot top in the summertime and be in the
Mhm.
south of France, and it would be
Totally.
amazing for vacation. But these two colors together, this is where it's those things. It's the one where you will hear people say the most often, I would have never thought of that, but I can do that.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing. Like, it's one thing to have never thought of something because it's like, oh my gosh, that's great. But to be able to apply it then
Mhm.
is really exciting for people because it makes things feel really new and fresh in the wardrobe. So this is,
So this is the nylon skirt, and it actually has a drawstring at the bottom, so it's adjustable. So you could take this higher. It's kind of balloon-esque. It's not kind of, it is.
it definitely is.
And this
And
waistband
because
is a full-on.
the waistband is a pull-on.
Mhm.
And this comes in 2 lengths. So this is the longer length.
Mhm.
What I love about the longer length is I love the irony of showing up at some place that kind of had a really dressy coat to it,
Mhm.
but you are just gliding in and so chill. Maybe wearing something like, do you mind handing me the
That?
feather guy?
Yeah.
You know, just maybe for the holidays, wearing something just as chill as these guys.
Mhm.
And it's just so unconventional, and I love it. But the shorter length is a midi length, and I'll put that on in just a minute. So
So I really feel like this
Really
picks
great.
up where Jalusi kind of left off, because it looks like it could be a jogger, but then you
Yeah.
look at it like, oh, it's a maxi. But
yeah,
it's not a maxi that's too serious.
yeah,
I saw some people wearing this style with like up high as a dress during runway.
Oh.
I mean, that's the very creative Brody-esque.
that's a Brody, and it was
Brody.
amazing.
So what I wanted to show you is that when we introduced this silver previously, it was only in a bottom, and Amy just showed it to you in the Winslow, which is a pull-on pant, and it's a bigger pant. This is, remember our easy pull-on nylon skirt? This is that same body, which I love. And so this silver, it's a lightweight. It has like these little striations in it, but it's so, so fresh to wear back to, like, I would wear this with a tall boot, with a gray sweater, and really feel festive. Also, if you're going to holiday parties, I think there's a way to do holiday without doing holiday, literally. And so this is the way a little bit of shine can go far. But I would wear this in the spring too, with a t-shirt, like a little band tee, roll up my sleeves. So 2 options in the shine here. Where is, you know, it's funny because resort for me has also been a place where I try new silhouettes and I introduce pieces in that kind of are the connective glue between fall and spring. You might feel like, okay, I've seen everything that there is to see at Tibby. I've loved everything. I own, you know, maybe you own nothing yet and this is your intro, or maybe you own a lot, but it really is the place where you can say, okay, long range plan. Resort will take me from where I am right now when it's chilly out until when it's warm, and it'll fill gaps for me. So I'm gonna fill my gaps with ring 3. I'm gonna fill my gaps with like a sprinkling of shoes, which we have. Speaking of shoes, and then I'm also going to fill in some of the things that are like transitional 12 mowers. So this is a place where you really put your CP principles to play and into action. So 12 mowers with your nylons, color, ring, what, 1 ton or none? What? One. So Amy's out with
One.
ring 3 again.
Yeah,
Really good. Oh, look, and even her voice. Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, I don't have to scream.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you this because I had it in my hand. So we're bringing back the Brody. You asked a lot, and I like that we have touch points from our local
Yeah.
retail partners. When you talk to them, they tell us. This is the Brody in this distressed leather, kind of like what we had for the matte boot. So it gives a little masculine to our feminine and a little grounding to all the things.
Yeah, I had on something the other day, and it was just so feminine, and that was just the right
That's what I reach for it.
balance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't feel like I'm out delivering your mail. Okay.
Yeah.
So here, what's the name of this?
Exuding Interlock bomb.
Tuxedo anorak bomber, and I've got 2 different jackets in this style, so I'll show it to you. So this is in that ring 3. You've got the cuff detail here. So even though it is a jacket, you can just roll it up here and you can see that the lining is in a similar color so that it doesn't distract with the whole look. But what is great is this jacket can be cinched as tight as you want it to. And so when we ship it, it's going to be uncinched. So take mind of that when you receive it, because you're going to put it on and it's going to look maybe like a little more of like a flared swing jacket. But the idea was to allow you to manipulate it the way you want to, how you see fit. So that is what all of these little things are for. And remember, guys, like when we add these details, I'm very sensitive. Like the details are supposed to be there to give you a range of functionality, but it's not like a Ginsu knife where it's literally supposed to do 5 million things, right? It's just like it can make something look more feminine if you've got something more sculptural or straighter on the bottom. It just gives you lots of options. And then the skirt. This is a skirt that we did. Hannah did this skirt.
This is 2019?
At least. The reason why I remember this skirt is because I was at McMullen's and Sherry was wearing this skirt when we were competing in push-ups. And
You've been doing it that long?
I've been doing it that long. The push-ups.
I'm not.
Yeah. Anyways, I beat.
I'm not gonna say who beat. You beat her even back then?
I beat her.
Sherry, don't embarrass me out here, girl.
She's only beaten me once. But it has a zipper. You don't really need to unzip it. I mean, but if you want.
But it's a two-way.
It's got the elastic waist on it, and it is just a great skirt. So you can imagine wearing it in the summertime with a flip-flop.
I love that it's feminine with a bit of structure and it has like a little oomph to it. It's not a punk. It's very like. Okay.
Yeah, that's that
Stands
holy
on it.
grail. Like when you hit on that thing where you're like, it's not bohemian because it's in a nylon fabric and it's got more structure to it, right? And it's definitely, like you said, it's not too feminine. It's in the ring 3. So that is really like that balance of creativity and pragmatism, chill, modern, and classic.
Can I see you wear the pant for that? I'd love to see the pant version.
Oh, that
Oh,
feels
so
good.
Oh, you know what? Here, slide this one. So with the nylons, Sloan is actually going to show us. She's wearing the blazer version of this, and we introduced this season with the Eco Tech nylon, and so now this is the same nylon that Amy just had on with the inside. Can you show them the inside?
Yeah. So it has this but this removable dicky layer underneath, which I think is super functional and also just kind of interesting and really kind of adds to that like techie feeling.
With the functionality, you can go on the weekend, you can also go to work and take it out.
Yeah.
And then you could draw this in on the inside to make it a little bit closer to the body or have it a little bit looser. And while this is a tailored silhouette, the shoulder is slightly dropped. And you're wearing it with the new compact. This is a crop pant.
Yeah.
Right? Natalie, what's the name of this?
So I believe it's the Elfie.
No. Well, but so that the last time we had something that's slimmer.
It's just a compact type knit cropped boot cut.
So it's compact knit, but it has a little bit of stretch, but it holds its shape, and it's a really beautiful, not really like a kick flare or like a crop flare pant, but it's a new silhouette in our wardrobe. I would love to see you wear it like with a booty, or you could wear it with a tight and wear this shoe. So for you, all of you that are ring one wearers and you feel like, all I wear is black, those nylons that are in black, including like a nylon like this, is where you really can add dimension and interest into your wardrobe. So you're not just buying another black piece, you're buying black pieces with details, with texture, with all. Yeah. Here.
All right, so here is the pant. I'm gonna put on the black shoe because it's kind of bothering me in the red because my eyes go into too many places. And so the t-shirt, guys, that I'm wearing this with, this t-shirt is our oversized great t-shirt body, but we did it in that athletic knit. And so what that means is it is super chill and easy, but this athletic knit has a lot of strength and guts to it. And so it takes on a real extra level of polish here that is really nice. Since having my appendix out, I haven't been to bar class in 3 weeks and my balance is way out. Okay, so this is the pant here. You see it's got the zippers at the side. It's a true trouser style pant. And then you've got the snap detail on the side. So what I want to show you guys is one of the great options when we have this snap detail is here's something that you can do. You can take the pant, lift it up, easy for me to say, and then I'm going to
You're really taking this physical comedy there, Amy. I was like, John Belushi's here. Is it a prank?
no, it's just,
He sounds like
hey, so what's his name? Amazing,
All right.
superintendent. It's like, what is happening in there? Okay,
Oh my God.
so what
All right.
you can do is you can unsnap it, you fold the snap in, and then you snap it.
You're basically tying it and making a jogger.
I'm going to show you guys when it's not on my body.
Okay.
But, not being in class for 3 weeks.
I was like, you are our bar babe. You.
Not when you get your appendix out or whatever.
Yeah, you're so back in action. All right, so this is the good
Okay.
suit. I love that you
So-
do not look like you're Patagonia'd out, but if you did go on a hike, I wouldn't hate it.
No, it's so good. It's gonna be good in LA next week. It's supposed to be raining, or this week. Okay, again, so you can scrunch them up
Mm-hmm.
as you wish.
So this has a drawstring on the inside,
Yep.
and you can just make it a little bit tighter to the body, and then you can zip out that. Oh my God, we should show them the new label.
Yeah, I know. This is a good time to do it. Okay, so you've got this option too if it's raining or you want to look like a South Park character. Okay, so guys, when you receive the collection this season, you're going to see that we have changed our label
Up
to that deep, deep, deep dark navy blue. It feels right. We love it. It's a new time. Let's do it. So don't be afraid. These aren't fakes. Anything that does not have the navy label in it yet, it's just work in progress, right? Working through the older labels. There is no distinguishing. These are not different levels. There's not now navy label versus the white label or the black label. We just love navy, and we were like, you know what? Why not? So there you go. We've
Very
done it.
cool. All right.
Yeah, this is good. Oh, size small, size 4.
All right, guys. So you know this body well. I'm so excited about this pant. We have introduced the bio twill in washes, the classic wash, and also, oh my God, what is wrong with my mouth today? Are we
The denim.
okay?
It's
We
okay.
mean me. The denim and also in the twill in gray and black and all the other colors. So this is the indigo.
Mhm.
It's really, really special. And you can snap it up once or twice, 3 times a lady. And you can even do one on the outside that really feels like you're kind of like the cyclist guy riding. This is not 2 shirts. This is the Trump Lowell top. It fits like a sweatshirt, but it also looks like you have a t-shirt under a sweatshirt. Really chill. And can we show them the back? For those of you that are new, you can buy your size. This is a size 27. Sloan would likely be a 26, but you can just cinch it and make it tighter here in the back, and it'll sit a little bit higher.
Yeah. And I love this. I love our indigo denim because it's so thick and structured.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
also feel like it's a gap filler for people that have indigo in other shapes. So maybe you have the Alec, or maybe you have had the Sid, but now this is a fuller with a pleat. Don't be afraid of pleats. Those of you that write in and say, oh my God, I don't wear pleated pants. This is the pleated pant for you if you don't wear pleats because it lays flat. Take your size. Sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what, Sloan? Can you come back for a sec? I would love to see this jacket on you. I feel like it kind of makes sense. And so since we're showing, Tibby outerwear is like, oh my God, it's my kryptonite. I do not need any more coats in my closet, but I always get a Tibby. I know, I'm like, I mean, it's like 3 coats in one. And it's also, we've had like this fabrication in our anorak longer before, and this is the shorter version. Can you show them up close?
Yeah, it's kind of
Feels super good.
plaid.
I love you. It's plaid, but it's also plaid, 2 layers, good so you can button this, feel like you're protected. And this like heritage button, back to this modern techie
It's so
menswear
good.
plaid. It's if you were looking at it, it's like a brown and a navy together.
And then
And then
the piece de resistance.
I love that you like which way do you button it, because you can button it any which way you want.
And then
So
when one needs a hoodie,
if you need a hoodie, you can do this and have all the layers. You can also wear this under another coat. I'm gonna wear this under my maxi trench coat that I had from last year. And the rings are removable.
So good.
Can you turn around for us? And so then you can snap this. This is one size, which is great. So you can let this hang or snap it however you need. Really good. And this
Wow.
you can take off.
Tracy.
Sweet.
Know yourself.
I'll do it herself for sure.
Okay, so you're wearing the fluted skirt in the
In the
the angora.
well,
It's okay. You can do this.
No, what's wrong with me?
I think Mercury's in retrograde.
I had a really delicious dinner last night, and it had a glass of wine with it too. So I went to Babbo. It was delicious. Babbo is amazing. It's so good. It just has like been around forever, and in New York, there's like when a restaurant's been around forever, it's not an accident. Like
Right.
it can't be.
Yeah,
It
especially
really
if you
has
made
to
it
be
past
amazing.
COVID.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, so it was incredible. All right, so this is in the wool angora. This is a fluted skirt. This is something that I kept going to Tracy and saying, I'm in the mood for this skirt again. And it was interesting because we did this skirt, I want to say like 7 or 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and I put it on, and just something was a little not. You know how you think about a pair of jeans from like 8 years ago, and you're like, oh, good, lower rise is going to come back, and I'll have that as
But it's not the same.
No, you're like, no, that's things move on.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this version it just has a little more ease to it, I
Mhm.
think.
And the fabric has ease too.
The
which is
fabric
great.
already has ease. The one we did originally was in the wool angora as
Mhm.
well. But you see, it's got the center front seam. It is unlined because this is double face. So technically, a double face is lined. It's just that like
On itself. Yeah.
it's together. It's absolutely gorgeous the way that it's finished, and it has no waistband. It's just very clean here. And then I'm wearing this with the blue version of
This is the cardigan knit
yeah.
that we introduced.
The 6 of us were wearing in the office
I know.
yesterday in the gray.
And on any given day, any given Sunday or Monday, somebody's wearing that sweater.
Always wearing it, and I like it. I really like the way the 2 tones are playing
I do
off
too.
each other. So I never really strive for all my blacks to match or all my navies to match.
Mhm.
You really want them to just layer up in a way that has like gradations and lots of ease.
I want to say something to you. You know, I want to admit, I never really liked the term by luxury. I actually hate it, but I'm looking at you and I'm like, I need a word for what I feel when I look at you. And I feel like it's this simple refinement or simple elevation. I mean, it's another,
Well, I
Wait a
think
sec.
it's the modernity
yeah.
because quiet luxury can start to feel very classic.
And classic for me feels very dated or too mature.
Yeah, I
And I'm
a lot
looking
of
at you, I'm like, this is simple, but it's like elevated and rich.
Yeah, because sometimes when I'll see like a post about quiet luxury and they're like, quiet luxury is new. And I'm like, girlfriend, I've been in Greenwich for 20 years.
You're like,
That's
they've
been
been-
up and
right.
down the avenue forever. So I think what is important to me when I get dressed and what I think you're responding to is that the familiarity is there, but it feels very modern.
Mm-hmm.
And you really cannot help but feel
Right.
interesting when you put it on.
You're not just another woman in Grand Central or whatever wearing a trench coat right now. This is a very rich trench coat. So it has multiple layers, right? It's similar to what we just showed on Sloan.
Yeah.
You have an under and you have an over, which is like, they used to have these pieces that are like the windbreaker or the, what is it called? The wind, nobody knows anything today. Not me either.
I don't know, but it's really great. And I just want to show you too, again, we were talking about all the different luxurious elements and how things are made. So I want to show you the inside here is you can really just see all the finishing details, the inside pocketing, the suede lining here that feels really great against your back. I mean, sometimes when you're wearing a suit, wearing this lining up against it can give a little bit of friction that you may not love. But what this suede lining does is it just adds that one more level of luxury to it. So It's just really good. Do you mind handing me the bomber that Sloan just had on? Oh wait, never mind. I'm gonna show this as a full suit before I scatter off.
You know, I love giving you stuff. I have something for you.
Oh, okay. So here,
So
it's just, you know,
I don't
know.
Right. Oh, I know. And somebody that writes it says, I don't know, the lamb's a little, and just harsh cinch it. It's so good.
Just, you know.
So that's what this is here for. So if you're like, I'm wearing my SIDS on the side.
And then remember too, like one of the things that we love doing is using our sweaters as knitwear. Yeah, as scarves, as knitwear, so that if you ever want to do, just give another like range of color here.
You'd be hard pressed to find a scarf in this color if you were looking for it. You'd be
I'm
searching.
not gonna lie, one of those women who do those 80s color things, she'd be like, now Amy, let's do a makeover, and here she looked disgusting.
No.
Here she comes alive.
No,
Well,
you're not
no.
an autumn or winter or summer.
Well, I'm gonna go a little bit heavy on my blush if I mean,
Bronzer.
speaking honest, like you come out in that color and I'm like, damn, and then I put it on and I'm like,
Well, see, it's
911.
it's tricky because like with browns, I'm like, I cannot be naked, even though I'm not this color, but I gotta be very safe with browns for me. I feel it. What?
Well, only from a distance.
Right, but I see people in leggings.
I
with this
know,
color,
I
like,
know.
Girl, are you good? I'm like, oh my god, those are leggings. So, I said what I said.
And again, like if they were wearing the Kardashian underwear with it, like, God help.
All right, so
Okay.
a dickie.
This is a dickie that absolutely goes so amazing on the outside and the inside. So this blue comes with which colorway?
Brown, chocolate,
The chocolate brown. What does the red come with?
tan.
Okay. All right. And the navy comes with nothing.
I was like, you're trying to trick me.
Okay, so what I'm going to show you is when you guys look online, these come with specific sweaters, but they are completely removable. So if I had bought a sweater that had this blue dickie and I was wearing my navy blue sweater, I would totally grab it and run out the door.
So this is the tan version, and what I can show them how it goes in. So you get two sweaters in one. But I hate a good combo word, so I'm not even going to do it to you. But the dickie buttons into the shoulder, and this is the cardigan knit sweater and a vest. The cardigan knit yarn that we used before in a vest. So then you get this V-neck that you can wear with other things. Very cool. Love it. All right, so talk to me. I'm so excited about this color, this shape, everything.
So these are garment dyed tucks.
Yes.
I think this color,
It's butter soft. It feels almost like this.
it feels
chestnut-y.
like, yes. And these literally, they're so soft to the hand. They almost have like a velvety
It's
finish.
brushed.
Yeah, it feels like pajama pants. And then this
So we've done the Anna
Marino
Yeah.
hole and back sweater, but this time,
Can you show me? So stand straight. Yep. So we've done this in like the little beam before, but this is a new way to do it. And if you, Sloan doesn't have on a bra, but if you did, this would be the perfect place for you to wear a racer back, or the others that would just slide to the side. And if you're like, I'm not showing my back, you can totally just wear a gray t-shirt. It's a really nice way to get a color pop in. It
absolutely.
feels really fresh with these, but
Those sweaters are the best.
yes, they are.
Great.
I love this.
Yes, they are.
This is Brody's favorite, of course.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
have just named it the Brody if we didn't already have a Brody shoe. So this is my skiing jumpsuit. If you're Sarah, you're like going down the slopes like this right now. So I'm purposely wearing this with just a black bra because I want to give you a visual of how cut out this is. So first of all, let me say, you've got a snap up here. It unzips really easily. And then this is adjustable. You can raise it up as high or as low as you want. So I'm going to show you my bra here. So if I was wearing this and going for this bare look, what I would do is wear like a black bandeau that would just cut across in a really interesting way. I would also absolutely layer this up under a tank top, and I would wear it with a sweater underneath. So I can try that gray sweater.
So this is definitely giving risque. But I love that when you wear this, you could totally wear a blazer with this and make it one-piece dressing.
Can I do that? Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so this is one-piece dressing. I love it because it's a dressy item that is clearly
So chill.
so chill.
And then you get that square neckline, so it's not like a shirt and pant, but.
But you know what, Katura,
You don't love it?
I don't think I'm wearing this. No, I'm not gonna wear this together.
Okay, I would have loved it for tropical wool, but I didn't have one.
Yeah, if it were like a tropical wool lamb,
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, but I think somehow with the gathers, it's too casual for being
Too
so
casual.
bare and dressed.
Totally.
All right. We don't love everything we do every second, the way we style it, clothing different. That same trick I did with the snap, which I don't want to try again, you can do it
Do it
with
for
this
yourself.
as well. So I do want to show you, this does have the snaps on the side. I'm just going to
You like it. You like
see if I've got the
She's
challenging
competitive.
I am so
do
good.
it. And on heels, yes.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I'll do it later. I'm going to hold it.
I love the beginning of the season. Come on. All right, guys. So, such a chill sweatshirt, guys. This quilt is like if you wanted to like take your quilted little blankie, you're like 7 or 4 like my daughter, and you want to wrap yourself up in it, but elevate it. And that shine really fills a gap. It's a sweatshirt that's like raglan sleeve, but also just dressy. How do you feel?
I feel great. And I hadn't tried the zipper jogger on before. I've never tried them even in, or maybe I've tried them on in the nylon. But the
It's good
denim
for
is,
you.
yes, but the denim is really working for me.
Right. And so this is actually, can you show them the waistband? So in contrast to the one that I'm wearing, I have on the pull-on elasticized waistband. This is a fixed waistband that's just like a regular denim waistband. It has belt loops, all the fixings. So you would totally take your denim size. So Sloan would naturally be a 26. If I were to wear this, I'd be a 32. And Amy would wear a size 4. And Brody would wear a 24. Sweet. And then this comes in 2 lengths, so you would take this in regular, which is the length you're wearing.
Yeah.
Can you unzip this and show me and talk about how that zipper feels? Because one of the questions I get a lot is like, is the zipper really hard? Like,
The zipper is not hard. It's like, I've seen comments a lot about that too. Like, is the zipper too cold on the skin? It's not. It feels like a normal zipper.
yeah.
And
it's very pliable and flexible.
right. Yeah. These are like, they're not stiff. They're like mushy and kind of conform to your body. But and I just like this like jogger feel, but with the denim, it feels refined and especially paired back to this amazing quilted sweatshirt that I think I need.
Yeah. And
This girl in my class, Hope, in like 6th grade, she had gold roller skates. They were so good. And she was allowed a phone in her room. She had a pink phone.
I had the phone that was see-through also.
I wasn't allowed a phone. He's me. But she had a bed quilt like this. Like it was so cheesy and good.
With the ruffles on it. I know that bed color.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Can you, oh, by the way, for those that are like, oh, it's a shirt, makeup. This has an invisible zipper in the back, so it's so easy for you if you're getting dressed to just open that up and then zip it up, which also is the telling of a really good shirt. So, see? All right, so hot chocolate, ma'am?
I know. All right, so when we're designing things, especially a season that really is so predicated on the principles rather than, spring, those seasons have like this
Rich inspiration and guts to it.
But resort is when we tend to really like go back into like what are all the principles that we want to drive down on and really like set ourselves for the year. But it is great when you can like kind of latch onto something fun and interesting. And Tracy had all these great pictures from just ski chalets around the world. And so honestly, this was just a fun moment. And I really do like having an option where you can take something with the like dotted skirt here and it becomes very much of like it's an outfit. It's an outfit. Like all the times, like I'm always wearing such my personal style head to toe, as you saw in everything else here. But now it's nice that like it's a personal style, but then there's like.
But if I show up to a
Just
holiday
flicker to
function or a family function, you have this on, I'm excited to see you.
Yeah, this is my like cool version of a Christmas sweater. And so I just want to show you like clearly you can imagine in my everyday life all of my millions of gray sweaters that I have out there. Like this of course is
Easy peasy.
like so easy.
Yep.
This is my everyday no-brainer. But I do love I love this ski sweater, and I think when you find something that is really novel and interesting, it's fun to have. And I have a Gucci sweater from like 8 years ago that like satisfies that in my closet.
Mm-hmm.
So for a lot, but it's bright green. So for a lot of you guys, you might be like, you know what, I've got a similar sweater, so I'm one and done. But if you don't have that sweater that you just kind of pull out when you need something fun, like I get first dibs on this at the holiday party to wear. But if you don't have something, it fills that need for you.
So would you say that that falls into have to have or in and out? Because it seems like the Gucci one might have been a have to have, and so you don't need to replace it. But if you got rid of it, you would definitely need this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because I mean, I will say I wear it like once a year.
Right. But you don't get rid of it because then you would have to buy a new one.
Then I have to buy a new one.
Okay. And that's why we come to Tiffany, because
this
of
one.
this type of stuff, these cool, interesting, we call them Easter eggs, but maybe it's just a egg.
But also, and then to be transparent, right? Like, this is where a lot of brands excel too, right? Like Alessandro now, I mean, who knows, right? But I'm just saying, if you have it, you might be covered. But if you don't, this is a really good one.
This is your place.
This is your place.
I would love to see you in that track pant. The one with the snaps.
Snappy?
Yeah.
The snappy pants?
Snappy.
Oh, I'm going to wear it with the other sweater.
Okay.
I'm just going to go full on sleeves.
So I like that when we offer sweaters, we usually offer an option for both, right? If you want something a little bit longer and fuller, you have that option that Amy was just wearing. We also have one that's cropped. I believe that, is it called shrunken?
Yes.
Okay, so when something says shrunken, you've heard me say this or write this to you in DMs. When we say shrunken, it means shrunken. That means that this is gonna fit you closer to the body. If something says easy, it's meant to be oversized. So when you're looking at the size chart, those numbers are the garment's numbers. It's the specs are that. You fit your body into it. If you're cool with it, like this shirt, I'm sure this is called an easy something or the other. So this isn't like, oh my God, Tibby does oversized. No, because this told me it is what it is. So when Amy comes out, you'll see. What are you doing for the holidays? She's surprised.
At home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. We may go to Connecticut.
Okay, that's chill at home. Chill, right? So I feel like a lot of people struggle with what to wear in these moments when they're at home, relaxing with family because you want to feel like you put effort, but you don't want to feel like you're really being a jerk that's overdressed for every situation. And so what I find is that even with Amy, for some family, it's going to be like, this is too much. Amy, who do you think you are, Amy Lynn? But I'm talking about the holidays when you can either conform.
Like,
I didn't
we
say
agreed we weren't going to dress up. And I'm like,
You didn't. I'm sure you never agreed. You lied and said, yeah, we're cool.
well, okay, you know why? Because I feel like I figured out how to dress up in my own home. And I think that what's key in your own home is that you always want to feel comfortable and like yourself. Actually, is there, what are the clear shoes?
Yeah, that's back there.
Back there? Thank you. Because I want to show him ultra chill, right? So this is the complete side snap pant. Like, this is your,
So this is like NBA.
yeah, your Caitlin Clark, your Larry Bird, like all the way up, guys, right? And he's meant to be super chill. I do think I can show it here. I'm barefoot. I'll show the balance.
Cool.
So what is great about this high snap thing is what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it here and then look guys, just
and then snap it.
tied it through, right? But thing is I'm going to snap it
To
here,
hold it.
to hold it in. Exactly. So this is like giving the idea of like it's a jogger, but on this side it's just this long ease pant. So this is to give you options for all of you folks at home. No one needs to be like voting in right now. This is not American Idol where you're choosing your best option. You're just like options
For you.
for you are good when you need them in different ways.
And you will.
And you will. 100%.
100%.
So this is so good.
Is this a place where you would do the Harry and Sherilyn?
I would so do the hairy. I wouldn't do it with my tights on, but this is where like the shorter option, that little bit of ankle, and
Really good.
so good.
Okay.
And so yeah, and he goes really. Actually, when I'm flying to LA, I get first dibs on these pants too, because this is how I'm going to wear it on the airplane, just like this. Don't you want to go skiing?
Yes, I do.
Okay. The denim.
Mhm.
Can you talk amongst yourself?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
Okay, so this is denim belted bomber,
It's the classic denim moto bomber.
classic denim moto bomber, and it's the same body style as the Jules wool gingham bomber. that we did in fall, and then same, this skirt is called.
Classic and sculpted silks.
Okay,
So it's not silk fabric.
no,
It's a name.
and it's the same body style as the Jules wool gingham.
Mhm.
I love denim on denim, and I'm wearing it with these old Croc Dean boots, which are like my most worn
Those
shoe.
are your.
They are, yes. In the winter, this is the only shoe that I put on.
But this, you could do the Cuda if you have it here. That
Yeah.
would be a nice boot to kind of get around in. Or you could do the Bronson too.
I have a million pairs of Bronsons too. I love them
Yeah.
both.
So that's still a similar feel, but it's like a
Yeah.
little wider.
And a little, yeah, those are old. But I am super comfortable in denim on denim, and it kind of feels like ironic growing up in Texas. But I don't feel. I think with the shape of the skirt and then the belted of the bomber.
You said the shape of it. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no.
It's modern, right?
Yes, like I think sometimes people think denim on denim and think of the Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and I do not feel like that. Like I feel,
I take
feel-
it.
yeah, I would too. But it feels refined and it just feels kind of interesting. And I think that this kind of like moto shape is a good. I've never really been a denim jacket kind of.
Probably
girl.
not a moto either, girl. Right?
No,
I feel like.
no.
So this is a nice.
This
in
feels a
between.
good balance. Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
you button this for me? I want people to know that you can wear this like with a lapel shape, where you can actually button it all the way up, almost like it's a shirt. And you can add your own belt, but I really like it with this self belt here. And when we do cocoon, sometimes it's a little bit fuller. This one has like just enough shearing to make sense. This sits at the widest part of your hip, but it's a very flattering way to wear it.
Fully like buttoned up. Yeah.
But like this skirt for you with like a cashmere sweater and a denim
Mhm.
boot is something you wear to work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can even do a max blazer if you're someone that can wear denim to work, but you're a skirt girl.
Mm-hmm.
Max blazer, ribbed tank underneath,
Mhm.
lots of styling options. So,
Yeah, and this jacket I think can be paired back to literally everything. Like I would wear this with my white tux. I would wear it with tropical wool. I would wear it.
I would wear it with the skirt, the pleated sunray skirt too.
Yeah, absolutely. I would wear it with my nylon balloon skirt. Yeah,
Can you
I
show
like
it to
this
me
jacket.
with what's this jacket? Oh, just a different jacket maybe, or a sweater,
Mhm.
or maybe the white. You know, I keep saying every season I was like, I'm not gonna wear another cocoon shirt, but we have such good colors, and so
Well,
it's something really special about having a sweatshirt and having the chill, but having the interest.
well, I think too that you and I both tend to wear skirts that have like the pleating or the
Very
volume
feminine.
and very feminine. And so what this does every time is it
Yeah.
brings it in to
Yep.
create dimension, and it really like loads it up with modernity.
Yeah.
And that's what we hear with a lot of people sometimes when they put on those pleated skirts and they feel like
They feel
too
conservative.
religious,
Yeah.
too whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I think what that does is, I mean, the minute you put that on, like you're clearly not,
Yeah, it gives me a little
Going to
edge,
the-
right?
yeah.
I'm not going to the gym. I'm not in, whatever.
yeah. So is this considered a printed denim? I can't remember what we,
It's not printed, but it is a knit.
Interlock.
Yeah, it's interlock.
Interlock. So I can do my bar class, and so this has all this stretch in it, lots of stretch. So it's not a denim that has stretch in it. It's an interlock stretch knit fabrication here. And so I am wearing, guys, just under 5'5". This is the regular length on me. This has the snaps in the back here, so I can easily wear it with a flat, and I'm wearing it right now with a little bit of a heel, and I'm wearing the size 27. And so if I were to go down a size, what that would look like on me would be, it would sit a little bit higher and a little bit more like that. So this has a lot of ease and give to it, but you definitely want to just take your regular size in Tibby if you've been buying Tibby for a while and you understand the sizing. And if you don't understand the sizing, it's really easy to familiarize yourself with it because we show the product measurements and then we show the body measurements that we fit the garments on.
Mhm.
So you can see, like, when we fit a size 10, you can go to that size 10 size chart and see what the model's measurements are. So I am wearing this silk voile tuxedo top here. This is definitely coming to
It's.
California.
Are you packing on the set?
I'm packing on the
All right, I'll
set.
pack what you don't do.
But I love this. I think I'm gonna wear it to our dinner.
Oh yeah, that'd be really
Dinner.
nice.
Yeah.
It has like this sheen.
I love that layered over something.
Mhm.
So,
You were trying.
okay, was there any other must to cover? 'Cause I don't.
The acid jean is such a good jean. Sloan, could you that?
So can you do the acid, Jean?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna finish up here with some of the details for this week.
So
I
that's
keep saying this
tomorrow.
week. You're leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow. Fuck, I'm leaving tomorrow. I gotta pack. All right, I gotta pack. Okay, California. What we are doing is we're doing these little sessions at the house,
CP sessions.
CP sessions, and we found a way to gamify this. It's going to be good. We'll keep you posted and we'll get your opinions, and then we'll see if we agree with them or not. But regardless,
I was like, I don't want opinions. I feel good about it.
well, we'll take it into account.
Yes,
right.
yeah.
We'll use it.
But
And
another thing, we're gonna do a live from LA.
okay, so we're doing a live from LA on Monday, and as many people who aren't working with someone at the time will do it. So we're gonna have Fauna there and Acacia, and Lily's coming with us. It's gonna be a great trip. And who else?
You.
Me. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the resort collection, but we're going to have new information on hand. We are going to have data from 4 days of seeing the collection on a range of people who are in a range of stages of their life. They do have all different types of careers, and they are a range of sizes.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good information
Mhm.
to be able to filter in and be like, you know what?
This is the feedback. Well,
Yeah,
not even
this
feedback. This is
exact
the real
was like,
life
you know what?
application.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great. And then come out here and one last thing. But throw on the red,
Oh yeah.
because I love what the red does. So Sloane's about to put on this
It's funny she took off her side.
Are you-
Oh, you want to? I'll take the other one off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
we
it
were
on,
both
because
like-
immediately I was like, keep the sock on.
Sorry.
Well, and I want to explain,
I think a lot of people do that though. That's
that's an instinct, and I
Yeah.
want to show. So
much more interesting.
What's
I do like
interesting,
better with the sock.
right? And so I was watching someone in my feed came up, and they were like, right, wrong, right, wrong. It's not right or wrong, right?
Option
It is
one, option two.
option one, option two, but it is more how you feel. And so when we talk about like one ton or none, the gray sock is making everything just disappear, and then
Mhm,
you're
yeah.
only focusing on the red.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you look like you've
I forgot
it's
something.
fessier. Yeah, it's fessier. I mean, if it were summertime and you're wearing like a big white button down,
Mhm.
different story.
Right.
But for right now, that gray sock isn't just providing like comfort and barrier to when it's
Connector.
cold,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's making the whole look very contiguous, and then it's giving you that pop of red, which
Yeah,
is great.
totally.
So this is in that icky acid wash, so that is giving like lots of dimension here.
And that's the Dennis silhouette. So if you guys have tried the rider, it's the rider without the cuts.
Rips.
Ripped.
Cares, whatever. But this is giving good ick.
I agree.
Good ick. And so this acid wash, what this becomes perfect for is like, if you have any tropical wool blazers in your
Mhm.
closet, and then every now and then you're like,
Oh, the navy.
this is a little
stone.
classic or whatever, and I just want to like give it some friction.
Mhm.
This is a good friction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so last things. On Sunday night in LA, and we will give you updates on when, we are going to be tuning in live. We are going to be with Laurel, who what's the name of Laurel's Substack? Earl is her Substack, and Laurel has also opened up a fabulous new store right in the middle of Beverly Hills. But we are going to be hosting a dinner together. We are going to be with Chef Jeffrey Saad. He was on Chopped. He is the loveliest guy in the whole world. He's going to cook us dinner in the kitchen, and we're going to be with our friends Cheka Proper and
Cheka.
Amy Gravitt and their husbands, and they are both executives in the Hollywood industry and very interesting people that we love, and many of you guys have gotten to know just through Tibby here. And then we also have Maggie Jablonski, who was one of my favorite models that we worked with ever, and Maggie literally has gone on and done Legally Blonde because she is blonde, and she went out to LA, she got her law degree, and she just passed the bar. So she's going to be with us too.
Creative and
And so,
pragmatic.
exactly. And so while Jeffrey's going to be teaching us like how to cook, it's very much
You're learning to cook?
I'm gonna learn to cook, finally. But it's gonna be very much a conversation too, how that analogy that we make with our fashion about how it is those core elements of salt, fat, acid, heat. I want to credit the right woman chef there because that's her book name and it's fabulous. But how those principles all work together to create good things, that's kind of how we think about the principles in clothing as well. And once you learn those principles, you are off and ready to go. And I know that it works in clothing, so I have a feeling if I could learn it for cooking,
That would be good for everyone.
Uh-oh.
I know, especially, I was gonna say my kids, but they're like, they never eat at home.
Check.
Exactly.
Big gourmet.
All right, guys, so we will see you.
Charlottesville. I'll be in Charlottesville too.
Yes. All right, bye, guys.